Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft Guide. It's me, the British YouTuber. It's episode 152. Today, after being away for like 2 episodes, it feels pretty good to be back over at the 10th Empire. I hope everybody enjoyed the specials. There's simply no getting around it though. Roll the clip. It's episode 152. Yeah, episode number 152, and check this out. Ha ha. Ooh. Yikes. Considering the fact that we restarted things entirely about 30 or so episodes ago, it makes things a little bit better, but 20 diamonds, no diamond tools really for the most part, no armor at all. Yeah, that's not really excusable. Today, we need to fix it. Today we're going to fix the diamond problem. In this episode of the guide, I'm going to showcase a very experimental and cheaty way to find diamonds. If you enjoyed this episode of the guide, please consider leaving a like. Today, the like goal is going to be 6,000 likes. Considering this is a series, it will be a little bit of build-up. If you're here for the method only, there'll be a timestamp on screen now, or something like that. Now, to be honest, all of the resources that we have over here aren't exactly in the best spot. We're going to be fixing that soon, but today, it starts with lapis. Yep, that's right. To find diamonds, lapis first. A little while ago, we found this geode. You might be somewhat familiar with it, or not. Conveniently, maybe, this geode is inside of a ravine. Ravines are great for exposing a lot of things. It does not look fun. There are so many mobs. But we don't really have a choice. My first shot today for finding lapis quickly is this ravine. I'm thinking that we could go down into this ravine, look around, hopefully find a little bit of lapis, and try this out. Oh yeah, that's right, try this out. I've never actually tried this in survival. I've been holding off on it because I feel like it's kind of like really cheaty. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. Hopefully I'll get it right the first time. Alright, so we're gonna have to be really careful here. I kind of keep forgetting that, yeah, basically I have like no armor at all. And, yeah, ravines. Not exactly the best spot to be with no armor, for sure. See, this time I didn't do any dramatic build-up or anything. It gets too predictable. But this is actually a really big day. Today, as soon as we can find diamonds, with all of these levels that I will hopefully not be losing at all in today's episode, we can finally build a full set of gear, including armor and tools this time. All diamond tools, all diamond armor. I really like the sounds of that. And so, I think that's going to be our next big goal. Not any farms or anything like that. I mean, farms too, soon. But first, before that, everything diamond. Alright, so a little bit of bad news. So far, no lapis, and I didn't realize how high up this ravine was. Lapis generates in between Y0 and Y30, so yeah, that ravine, it was basically a no-go the whole time. Wouldn't have ever worked. This place is going to be great for all the other ores, though, like copper and coal. Fortunate stuff, I'll have more than I'll ever need in no time. Conveniently, it looks like this ravine connects to a cave system, though. Maybe it'll go somewhere. Oh, yep. yep. It goes somewhere. Another ravine that is definitely deeper. A mine shaft that's very cool. Lapis? Oh, for sure. There's no way there's no lapis here. For sure. We're so far down now. 25. So clearly, because lapis generates so low down in the world, it could end up generating below the lava pit. We could actually use the F3 screen trick to look through this lava and see if there's any lapis in here. If there is, it's going to be a little bit annoying. But good thing. There's no lapis in there. We can just get rid of that. I found gold. That's not cool. This is practically Ravine City over here. We started in the first one, we went to the second one, now we're in the third one. It's kind of crazy. Also, there are like no mobs. I like it. The more ravines that we find, though, the more likely it is that we find lapis at some point. I mean, there has to be lapis here, and maybe, if we're really lucky, we'll just find diamonds too. Iron. Redstone. I just ran the numbers, and today we're looking for something like 32 diamonds at least. 32 diamonds is going to cover a full set of diamond armor and all of the diamond tools that I don't have, which are every single diamond tool other than diamond pickaxes. When it comes to diamond pickaxes, we're actually doing pretty good. The pickaxes need a little bit of repairing, but they're in a really good spot. Depending on how lucky we can get with the sizing of the chunks of diamonds that we end up finding, we might only need like 4 chunks of diamonds. If they're big ones, and Fortune 3 works out well for us. I think it's a 4th ravine. That's definitely a 4th ravine cutting through here. What did I say? Whoa. This cave system actually connects to an old cave system that I was in. I wonder if there's any lapis over here. Did I leave any? I did. Lapis. Right here. Finally. I did. Alright, so before we execute this, I have to send a shout out to all of these people on screen that you're seeing right now. I didn't find this method. I didn't invent this method. I'm sure a bunch of you have actually already heard about this method by now. A bunch of the hermits use it. Yeah, it's pretty popular now in the community. First things first, find lapis. Lapis generates anywhere down below Y30. Hopefully you're going to find lapis in the diamond range, which is right here, 17. That's pretty good. Then we're going to go into the F3 screen and look around. We're looking for the negative Z direction. So Z is that third coordinate right there. If you move around in one direction, you'll see which way is the negative Z, which looks like it's going to be this way. Hopefully this works. Next up, press F3 and G to show chunk borders. We have a chunk border right here. Oh, this is going to make things interesting. This is actually kind of perfect. Now, because we're in Minecraft 1.17.1 and this area was generated in 1.17, not 1.16, we need to count 4 blocks. We're going to start right here and go 1, 2. But then we hit a chunk border. When we hit a chunk border, we actually need to turn around and go in a straight line and dig all the way to the other border of the chunk. This is very, very important. By the way, this isn't going to work on Bedrock Edition. I'm so sorry about that. At least I'm pretty sure it won't. So here's the other border of the chunk. This goes past it. We want to stay inside of the chunk. Going back over to where we started, the lapis is right here. We go 1, 2, then we turn around and go all the way to the other edge of this chunk. So right here, 3, 4. Then we should be able to dig straight down and find lapis. Now, I'm not taking any chances. I have 41 levels. I'm doing pretty well. I don't really fully believe in that whole don't dig straight down stuff. I think it's usually fine. Did I do it right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no diamonds here. If I dig around, I should be able to find some, though, right? Maybe? Alright, so assuming I did everything right, which I'm pretty sure I did, this method can fail sometimes, which is what looks like what just happened. If it seems to have failed, dig around where you just were. Lapis chunk sizing can vary a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't look like there are any diamonds in here at all. So unfortunately, attempt number 1, it is a fail. Unless, of course, I've already found diamonds somewhere over here before. I don't think I have, though. If we were to try the other direction, so the lapis was like right in here, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then started digging straight down right here, it's not going to work because we crossed the chunk border. Basically, because of how this strange cheating method works, it doesn't work when you go across chunks. Now, one final thing. Before we fully abandon this spot right here, there is one other thing that we could try. I know it won't work, but we could do the whole counting thing, so we would end up right back over here again, and then dig up instead. Now, I'm at Y17, so diamonds don't generate that high. I know it's not going to work, but it's another thing that you could try if your lapis is like all the way at like essentially Y0, which can happen. Here we are, back over where I was mining deep slate, and look at this, lapis right here. Step 1, F3 screen, find the negative Z direction. That's this way. Step 2, chunk borders, show them. From the lapis right here, we're going to count 4 blocks. So we'll go from this one right here, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now this time we're right on the edge of granite, which could potentially mess things up. If we have a chunk of any of these blocks that you're looking at on screen right now generating where the diamond is trying to generate, then it's going to fail. Diamond cannot generate as like granite diamond, so yeah. But we've gone 4 blocks and we're really far down, and look at that. It worked. It worked. This is amazing. It worked. Finally. Easy as that. Diamonds right in here. Now, because this method is so overpowered, and honestly, it's pretty reliable too, I don't really recommend doing it until you have efficiency 5. I mean, maximize your diamonds. So right here, let's see what we can get. Hopefully, we could get like almost 10. Maybe almost 10. 12? I will accept it. Yeah, that's great. That's good. Yeah, so that worked out. That worked out like pretty much perfectly. That's great. And it was pretty close to the granite too. I was honestly very, very nervous about it failing for a second time, 2 times in a row. You'd be like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But hey, look at that. More lapis. So I've already done a lot of mining over here. This time it might actually fail because I've already mined the diamonds, but let's see. So we have the lapis right there. We're pretty much on the same level. We could do the chunk border thing. I don't think we're going to cross it. 1 is right here. 2, 3, 4 right here, and then this time we could go up a little bit. Nope, never mind. Now we go down. Don't forget the water though. Dig straight down and deep slate. A room. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. I can't really remember if I ever ended up actually finding diamonds over here. I might have, I might not have, and uh-oh. Gravel. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very sad. It's not for sure a fail yet, but yeah, gravel, that's not a good sign. I mean, it's gravel. It's great for building, so I'll take as much as I can get, clear out this area, but yeah, pretty sure this time it's going to be a fail. When you're looking for diamonds, though, I do always recommend digging through stuff like this, especially if you already have like a diamond shovel or something. Tear this out like instantly. You never know. Maybe you'll find more diamonds. Well, that's sad. It didn't work. No diamonds or really any ores anywhere. Moving on. See, the nice thing about having a branch mine like this is you have a lot of space already covered and cleared out. I exposed a lot of things. I have spots like this that I could come back in and just dig out whenever I need to. And I have other things that I found earlier on, intentionally left behind. I really never hoped that I would have to end up using this method, but desperate times called for desperate measures. So I found another chunk of lapis right here. I just tried the method. I went 1, 2, 3, 4. No chunk borders or anything like that. Negative Z direction as well. I went all the way down and it didn't work. Unfortunately, it just didn't work. I tried clearing out an area. I'm not sure if I ever found diamonds right over here. I'm pretty sure I didn't, though. I don't know. Didn't work. Yeah, so this method can definitely fail sometimes, as we're seeing here. I can't remember where any more lapis was inside of here. I feel like there was more down one of these always. At the same time, though, maybe not. I might have mined it all. Now, there's another chunk of lapis over here. I'm pretty sure that we already found diamonds earlier on in the series in this general area. There's no way this is actually going to work. So yeah, I'm not even going to try with this one. Unless you have a low cave, sort of like the place that we started today's video in, a ravine down low that exposes a lot of blocks. To be honest, it's probably best that you just do this in a branch mine. Go down low in your world, make a branch mine, and start mining. If you find diamonds on your own, good on you. That's amazing. You're luckier than me. If you don't find diamonds on your own, then hopefully, eventually, you find a lapis. I found more right here, and it's really, really close to this one, so that could be interesting to see. I hope this one works. Okay, so this is actually kind of perfect. I was extending the main hall, found the lapis right here. So we'll try it again. From this spot right here, we'll go 4 blocks over. This is the negative Z. I don't think there are any chunk borders in here, but we'll show them just in case. So, okay, still under the lapis. This is probably going to be 1 right here. Yep, that's 1. Then we'll go 2 right here. I switched over to an iron pickaxe, and by the way, oh, there we go. 3 right there. Diamonds. I was going to say I had no cuts this time, just to prove to you that it actually works. And it works. Diamonds right there. Oh. 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 Interesting. Okay, so diamonds right there and a ravine. This is good. This could potentially be very, very helpful if we can find lapis in here. So I'm hearing like a crazy ton of lava over here. I'm not taking any chances. We're going to dump that right there. Come on, please. Get lucky like the last one. Oh, there's 8 here. There's 8 here this time. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, I didn't lose those. No. 25? 25 already? 25 already. 30. 30 diamonds. That's 30 diamonds right there. Plus the what I have back over at the base. That brings the total up to 50. 50 diamonds. Oh, we're loaded now. We're loaded now. We might not even have to use the other method. There's a river and swamp method too, which is amazing. Insanely cheaty. Wow, we don't even maybe not even have to use the wow. That's crazy. Okay, enough with the zombies. Enough. Come on. All right, so I want to run through this ravine really, really quick, which actually, now that I think about it, when I was mining down low, like looking for diamonds after that weird diamond glitch, mining at like Y6 or Y5, I can't remember which one, I kept hitting lava, like over in this direction. It was probably the lava pit from this ravine. Hey, nice try, my guy. Nice try, my guy. Yeah, I was probably running into this gigantic lava pit in here, which was stopping me, and I had to make all the hallways go the other direction. And I mean, I never ended up really finding diamonds in either direction very much, other than like a couple. But yeah, interesting. Okay, so to be honest, this is a really good find, but I probably shouldn't take any chances. Like, I don't plan on anything happening, but if something did happen, let's say, I don't really want to, like, lose all of the levels and all of the diamonds. Hey, is that more? That's more lapis. Let's try it again. All right, so this one could be interesting. Let's see. Any chunk borders? Okay, yes. We have another chunk border right in here. So we're going to start by digging 1 right there, and then this is going to be 2, and then we have the chunk border. So we're going to turn around and go the other direction. But really quick, this is negative Z. Yeah, that's negative Z. So 1, 2. We need to go 2 more. Turning straight around from where this lapis is right there, we need to dig all the way to the other end of this chunk now. Here it is, the other end of the chunk. Now continue the count. So right there is 3. Then this is 4. We should be able to dig straight down, and hopefully it works. So we'll try it again. No cuts this time, just digging straight down. Is it going to work? I don't know. Not looking very promising. We're getting really, really far down now. Yeah, that's bedrock. Maybe it didn't work. But I won't sell it off completely yet. I'll dig around a couple blocks and see if I can find diamonds anywhere. I'm finding redstone in here, which is redstone. That's cool, but I'm not really seeing any diamonds. So I think it failed this time again. And I think this time I actually have figured out the potential reason. The andesite. It's the andesite's fault. Or the diorite. Either way though, these blocks, the diamonds most likely tried to generate in here somewhere, and these blocks made it fail. So based off of what I've already found in today's episode so far, we could actually technically stop here. We're good. We're basically at the amount of diamonds, the goal that I set out for in the beginning of the episode, which is great. But I want more. So far in the rest of the ravine, I'm not really seeing anything. You have to remember to look up on the walls though. Remember, lapis can generate up to Y30, which means it could end up being way higher up, like up there by the gold or even higher up. Here's a chunk of gravel. I could always use gravel. I'm going to take this chunk of gravel out, and then we're going to leave. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Back up on the servers. So far, we're doing good. Like, really, really good. We could stop here, but we're not going to. There is another method. For this one, big credits to Matthew Boland, and shout out to Farzi for the short tutorial. I think it was Matthew Boland that originally discovered this method, which is amazing, and then Farzi made a short to the point tutorial on it that was great. So, we have to find a river. We have this river right here, which... Is this actually a river? Never mind. This method is a little bit different, but at the same time, it's pretty similar. This method may not work on every single seed. I think just like the last one. So, is this a river? No. We're looking for a river biome somewhere. Something like maybe this is this? No. Also, hopefully this river that we find isn't above a branch mine. I don't think it would be. I think the branch mine is more over that direction. But yeah, hopefully it's not above it. That could mess things up. Whoa. It's not a river. It's just a cool view. Ah, yes. Finally, a river. Hopefully this works. It's like basically behind our base over this way. A river. There are 2 more cheaty ways to find diamonds. One of the methods involves a swamp. The other one involves a river. We're going to do the river one. So, first things first, we're looking for a circle of clay inside of this river. This could be the tricky part because rivers are kind of small. Yeah, kind of small, and they might not always have the perfect circles of clay. Something like this right here is what we're looking for. Now, it's not a perfect circle, but it would be. It's like most of the way there. I think this should work. Maybe. We'll find out. So find the perfect circle of clay. Hopefully it's a little bit more perfect than this. And then mark the center block. So that's going to be right there. Now this time, instead of the negative Z, we're looking for positive Z. That's going to be that right there. We're going to go 1 block, 2 blocks. On the second block, we dig straight down, all the way down to diamonds. So I think the best way to do this is probably a 2 block wide hole so we can have the water just in case and dig down like this. Maybe that's the best way. I don't know. We're going to run out of air basically. Maybe if I just make air pockets every once in a while like that and then step in and breathe. Yeah, in survival, that's probably the best way. Just dig straight down and then find air pockets every once in a while. I'm not taking any chances. I need these levels. If you don't care about the levels, just go straight down. So this method, just like the other one, is not guaranteed. This might not work very well on some seeds. Hopefully it works well on our seed. I haven't tested it quite yet, so this might end up failing. You'll know that it fails if you make it all the way down to bedrock and there's no diamonds at all. So far, I've passed iron, but we're not actually in diamond range quite yet. 19. We still have a couple more blocks to go, so this still has a chance to work. I'm making air pockets every once in a while. I step into them and breathe, just so I don't end up drowning. Digging down. This is the final stretch right here. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it's going to work. A tragedy. A true tragedy. I don't think it worked. We're all the way at the bottom. No diamonds. However, just like on the last method, I highly recommend digging a couple blocks around just because you're already down here. You never know if there's diamonds like 1 block off. If they were like 1 block off and you just left them, that would be a little bit of a bummer. I was lied to. It does not work. There are no diamonds anywhere down here. Just kidding. My seed is probably just bad. It's probably just not working. Yeah, so unfortunately, that one's going to have to be a no-go. We'll try it again, though, if I can find more clay. I'm not too sure if that also has to do with the fact that that patch of clay wasn't actually a perfect circle. It wasn't like a perfect fully formed patch of clay. That could be it too. Here's another circle of clay that I found. It's not fully formed, but I could tell that this is a circle. So let's do it again. This is the middle right here. I think positive Z is this way. Yep. So 1 block, 2 blocks. So it's going to be right there. Maybe it'll work this time. Interesting. It sounds like there's a cave over here. A cave. I hit a cave this time. Hey, I found copper. Cool. Going back to digging straight down, we're basically here though. We're in diamond range now. We'll see if it actually worked. Uh-oh, this isn't good. There's andesite. That's not good. And bedrock. Yeah, so from the looks of things, it looks like it's probably not going to work on this seed. I will take the coal though. Maybe it'll lead me to diamonds. Or not. I don't think I've ever been out here before. I mean, maybe I caught through here when I was exploring, but I don't recognize this. This looks completely different. From looking through pretty much the rest of that river, it wraps around this way, goes out to the ocean, but the ocean isn't good. The river, I couldn't really find any more clay chunks. So, time to go back home. So now, it's back over to the base, and back down to the mines for me. I want more diamonds. The plan here is pretty simple. I'm going to continue to expand this branch mine. Hopefully I run into diamonds while I'm doing it. If I don't, hopefully at the least I run into more lapis. I've gotten pretty lucky in here already. Like that one right there, that was amazing. Even more lucky, I hit a ravine and I find lapis in there too. It doesn't really matter so long as I find more lapis or more diamonds. The goal is hopefully, and hopefully this doesn't take too much longer, like another half stack of diamonds. So far, from what I've experienced today, this is the method that has worked out the best for me, so this is the one that I'm going to stick to. But earlier on, I mentioned another method. There is one more method that is very similar to the 2 methods that we checked out so far. It involves the swamp and clay pools. Just like in the river, but way more commonly, in the swamp biome, you can find circles of clay. You can use those circles of clay on the ground to actually locate diamonds. The swamp method is basically the same as the river method with a little bit of adjustments. Go to the swamp biome, find a circle of clay. Find the center of the circle of clay. After you've found the center of the circle, face south, go 3 blocks, dig straight down. Hopefully, digging straight down leads you right to diamonds. It won't work on every single seed. Hopefully, it works on yours. If you're having issues with that method in your seed, try digging straight down from the center of that clay circle. Hopefully that works, and if it doesn't work, well, big rip. To be honest, maybe you shouldn't be cheating for diamonds anyways. So at this point, unfortunately, my diamond pickaxe with efficiency is looking really, really rough. We're going to need to get mending soon. With that being said, I've decided to make the big switch over to iron pickaxes. I'll be digging pretty much everything out with iron pickaxes until I find ore. When I find ore, I will use efficiency. Hopefully, I find like 2 more patches of diamonds. I think that's really all that I'm going to need. 2 patches, maybe 3. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long. Yeah, no, I don't think this is going to take very long at all. F3 and G. Okay, we're right on the border again. So lapis right here. We go 1 block this way. Then we have to dig to the other side. Perfectly in line with the lapis. Let's go. Other side of the chunk is right here. We went 1 already. This is 2. That's 3. That's 4 right there. We dig down. Hopefully this one works. And it worked. It worked. I went like no blocks at all. And it worked. Right there. Even more diamonds. Jeb, please. Yes, Jeb. Jeb, my guy, Jeb. You did it. You did it for us. You did it for us. So many diamonds right here. This is good. This is solid. This is exactly what we needed. This might be all that we needed. No, it's not all that we needed. 15 diamonds, 15 more. That's a solid start. Not long at all. At this rate, to be honest, one more of these patches of diamonds, and we're done. We're out of here. We're good for a long time. I never thought I would say this, but Lapis, I think you're my favorite ore in the entire game. You're so useful. No way. No way. That was so easy. That was so easy. 4 blocks out. Second group of Lapis that I found diamonds on my own. Diamonds. It may not be very much this time, but diamonds. Wow, this never gets old. This is so exciting. 1, 2. Is that it? That might be it. Is it though? Is there more? Maybe. Just maybe diagonal? No. No, fine. Fine. That's fine. No. I take it back. There is more. I almost missed these. I almost left completely without these. Right there and right there. That brings us up to 34 diamonds. Yeah, looking good. So as you can see here, this hallway got a little bit longer. We have lapis right there. I found coal right there. I actually found copper that led me to the lapis right down in here. Somewhere I found diamonds in the middle. Found this lake. And yeah, this hallway is longer, but it's really not that long at all. Like, this is easy. Like, really, really easy. Too easy. And so, if you're ever looking for more diamonds, maybe you're trying to double the amount of diamonds you have quickly, maybe you want a clean stack of diamonds, look for the lapis, face the south direction, 4 blocks, dig up and down. And there you go. So in terms of resources that we found today, this is pretty much it, plus this coal, because I kept using the coal for torches, you know, so yeah, these are the resources. We have so many now. It literally took all of these and basically doubled everything. Like, yeah, that's really, really good. By the way, I have to move those back over still, but yeah, doing pretty good. Now, if only I could finally make a new book. Today's comment of the day is a beautiful meme. And when I say beautiful, that's not an understatement. Truly. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for watching today's episode of The Guide. We've done it. We finally moved ourselves out of poverty. Now that we have more diamonds, we can finally focus on making diamond armor, diamond tools, improving that to netherite, and maybe even respawning the dragon. I guess we'll have to wait and see though. If you liked today's episode, leave a like and subscribe. Big shout out to my patrons, Tanner B, Fateful Grimoire, and Sortiri. Thank you all so much for the support. As always, links are in the description. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.